Good morning, Washington. Welcome to Dave TV for a beautiful Mother's Day, the 8th of May, 2011. How y'all doing? My mom passed away in 2004, and I know she's looking down from somewhere out there. Just like to wish her a happy Mother's Day, Ma. What's the big news today? Well, some big news. It looks like, as we said yesterday, that Free, the former BET radio personality, will be co-hosting with Big Tigger on PGC come Monday, so stay tuned for that. I was DVRing some stuff the other day, and I noticed that MTV Hits actually started playing some cool tunes there for a little while. They were doing an hour of alternative stuff. Look at this. This is really neat stuff. I said, I flip by MTV Hits every now and then, which is one of the few MTV channels that still shows videos, and they had some really cool stuff on there the other day, so I DVR'd it. Yeah, so look for Free on PGC tomorrow, Monday, or not. Maybe we're totally wrong. The other interesting news we're hearing is that Comcast SportsNet, remember Comcast merged with NBC, or bought them, or whatever you want to call it. So now Comcast is going to rename all their Comcast sports channels NBC. So here in Washington, we have Comcast SportsNet Mid-Atlantic, based in Bethesda, which covers the DC and Baltimore markets. So look for that to be renamed NBC SportsNet. Also, Comcast is going to be renaming Versus to something. It'll be NBC something. So it'll be interesting to see all that going on. So goodbye, Comcast SportsNet, at least the name. Interesting thing today, in today's post, I saw this ad for Xfinity, which is Comcast. It's just their fancy name for their cable service. You can now watch NBC, CBS, Fox, and ABC shows on Xfinity Internet. Okay, so you go to Xfinity TV, and you can watch programs from rival networks. So even though Comcast is in bed with NBC today, you can watch the rival network shows on their website. Now, what does this mean? I don't know. It's a good thing for first of all, it's the next day. You can't watch them the same day. And the other thing they've done is they've disabled the fast forward button, so you can't fast forward through the programming or through the advertising. So you're pretty much stuck watching the ads, which, for something that's free, I guess that's not too bad of a deal. The problem is now for various Fox, ABC, and CBS stations. If you miss your favorite Fox, CBS, or ABC show, you can watch it the next day without having to go to your Fox, ABC, or CBS station, without having to go to the website of your Fox, ABC, or CBS station, or without having to go to the websites Fox, ABC, or CBS. You can now you can go to the website of NBC/Comcast to watch a Fox, CBS, or ABC show. I don't know. If I was owning a Fox station or an ABC station or a CBS station, I'd be kind of pissed off at that. The FCC, while there may be some benefits for consumers in this merger between Comcast and NBC, in the long run, it's not a good thing for independence of broadcasters and local stations and all that. The funny thing is, the viewers, the subscribers may not be the huge losers in this. I mean, your cable rates are going to go up, but the big losers of this may be the CBS, ABC, and Fox stations. Because hey, if you missed Fringe last night, watch it on the NBC Comcast website, Xfinity TV. I don't know, man. That seems kind of wacky. I love these ads. You can get TV, internet, and voice from Comcast for only $99 a month, way below what current users are paying. Of course, that doesn't include your boxes. If you want a DVR box, that's going to run you another $20 a month. And, of course, that's only the starter digital package. So if you want to watch stuff like National Geo, the BBC America, and the Science Channel, you're going to need the upgraded package, which doesn't get you the $99 rate. So it's kind of a come on. Interesting thing in the business section of today's post. Also, Sprint is bidding for a deal over the AT&T. Apparently, AT&T is buying Sprint and all that, and that would just make AT&T the dominant cellular carrier in the country. Again, kind of like went on with NBC and NBC and Comcast. Now we're getting fewer and fewer players, more and more big giants. So instead of having 3 or 4 major cellular carriers, we're going down 1 or 2 or 3. It's reducing. It's basically making more and more big media. Instead of having a bunch of different companies, you're now getting down to 2 or 3. It's like the media. It's like the television business now. With Comcast NBC, that takes one big player out of it. So it's just putting more and more power into fewer and fewer companies. The FCC made a huge mistake, I think, with the Comcast NBC merger in the long run. And I'm sure they're going to. I'm sure that people, the lawyers and all that, and the business people will pay off the FCC, and I'm sure we'll get this Sprint AT&T deal approved, with a few silly concessions in there. But, I'll tell you, the FCC is the Federal Corruption Commission. I'm not singling it out. I think a lot of the government agencies are corrupt, but the FCC is it's bad. It is really owned and operated by the businesses that it regulates, and that's a terrible thing. All right, folks, what am I gonna do? Picked this up at Target yesterday. The 5th season of Weeds, which is not the latest, but this is a cool show. I really love this show. It is so neat. I used to subscribe to Showtime, and I watched seasons 1 through 5 when I subscribed, and then I canceled my Showtime. And season 6 came out last year. I didn't watch it on the air, and then I went and bought it at Target the other day because it was on sale. The whole season 6 for $14, so I bought that, and I really liked it. It's gone in an interesting direction, and so then I went back and found they also had season 5 for $9. $9. This is like a $30-something retail. So I went and bought that. I've seen this before, but I've forgotten a lot of it. And it is one of the best shows I've ever seen. I love this show. It's gone a long way from the mother, widow, and her kids out in Agrestic, which is kind of like a Restoni-ish suburb of planned community suburb of LA. And she starts selling pot, in order to get by. And it's gone a long way from that simple premise. Kind of crazy, plot lines, bizarre, but I enjoyed this show a lot. And so, I think the sale at Target is already over. It ended Saturday, so you're out of luck. But I'm sure you can find Weeds on Amazon for pretty good prices if you're buying a used copy. And with DVDs, what does it matter, right? Used copies look as good as a new copy. All right, folks, that's Dave TV for today. Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there. And don't forget to stay tuned.